over the next couple of weeks, even, and just dive into some things that I think are very vital for us to understand in the era of history that we're living in. These are ways that I truly believe the Lord has emphasized to us of how to partner with Him. So, to see His purposes for our lives individually and the more corporate expression of His purposes, whether that's for your city, for your family, for the nation in which you live. And so, listen, let's just dive right in. One of the concepts that I think is vital to understand is that God is calling us to function from a higher level of authority than your personal authority. It's the place of your seated together with Him authority. Ephesians 2:6, that Jesus has caused us to be seated together with Him in the heavenly realms, and that reality is vital to understand because it's from that posture that we're able to unlock the doors of destiny for the King of Glory to find entry. And so, one of the most important concepts to understand, I believe, is found in Psalm 24. We're going to take a couple of weeks and examine the entirety of the psalm. And today we're just going to begin by verse 1. Psalm 24, 1, all of us know it. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. And listen, I don't care how difficult and challenging the times have become, the things that we see on the landscape nationally and internationally, the earth still belongs to the Lord. And yes, Psalm 116, verse 15 says that the heavens of the heavens belong to God, and the earth has He given to the stewardship of men. But I want you to remember something and let it encourage you is that He's never relinquished ownership. And while men have been given the stewardship in this dispensation of history, God retains the ownership of the earth, and He intends to see His purpose and His designs for it fulfilled. And so it's for our part to learn how to function with Him in doing so. You know, 2 Corinthians 5:18 through 20, we're told about and taught about the ministry of reconciliation. And it says, the scripture says that we've been given this ministry until the cosmos. The Greek word there is that the Father was present in the Son, reconciling the cosmos to Himself. And that same ministry of reconciliation that Jesus walked in is what has been given to you and I as ambassadors of the Lord. And so we move and function in that ministry of reconciliation, bringing the cosmos back into alignment with original intention. And so one of the most pivotal foundational pieces to understand is that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. You know, Psalm 2 and verse 8, it's a conversation between the Father and the Son. And the Father says to the Son, ask of me, and I will give you the nations as your inheritance. And so this week, I just want you to begin whatever your sphere of influence is. You know, one of the ways we're going to partner with Him is to begin to ask of Him, begin to cry out for Him if you haven't already done so. And we're going to intensify the cry of our heart to match the cry of the heart of the Son that wants to see nations redeemed, that wants to see peoples redeemed and brought into reconciliation with the Father. And so this week, I just want to encourage you, begin to ask of Him. He'll give you the nations. He'll give you your city. He'll give you your family as a portion of inheritance that ultimately is brought back into the hands of Jesus. Love you. Bless you. Holler at you next week.